it's out and out Ranveer Singh's film, and that even Sara knows about it. The film takes a turn. After that, even Ranveer's character is not that important. When you see the film, length kiska kitna tha? Either you'll say the film was good or the film was bad, or this character was good or the character was bad.
So Simmba is coming 1 week after Zero, and there are people who were feeling that maybe it's a clash between Simmba and Zero.
I think the clash can only happen if the film is coming on the same day. You can't make a hit film. You can only work on your script when you're writing a script, when you're writing a story, then the screenplay, and then the dialogues, and then the final drafting. Hi, this is Rohit Shetty, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
The interesting part is that obviously there are two shades to his personality. One is like a corrupt and bad guy, and then how he becomes good. You find such characters that they're more interesting because they're having maybe more shades to it.
For me, especially because I've already created a very honest, by the books cop, Singham, and I feel if I would have done the same thing again with a younger boy, it would have been boring, or it would have been that I've done it. You know, what makes Simmba different, or what makes Simmba lovable also as a character or as a film, is that this guy is an anti-hero. It's been a long time an anti-hero has come, you know. Definitely he changes after a point, but that's what makes the film special for me and the character special for me, that he's an anti-hero.
Sara Ali Khan has just made a stunning debut in Kedarnath. She's a very good performer. So there's an apprehension when the promo of Simmba has come up that she's there in a few scenes, and then the song obviously is huge. So the apprehension is that is it just for song and dance and a few scenes here and there and playing a second fiddle?
It's a Simmba film. It's out and out Ranveer Singh's film, and that even Sara knows about it. And I won't say that her character is as big as Kedarnath's character. You know, that would be wrong, because the film takes a turn. After that, even Ranveer's character is not that important. When you see the film, it's a character-driven film. Like when you see Golmaal, it's not about Ajay, or it's not about Kareena, or it's not about Pariniti. It's about all the characters. So when you see this film also, obviously Ranveer is the main protagonist of the film, but it's a character-driven film. There are around 18 to 20 Marathi actors, you know, and in the film there are so many other characters in the film, and it's a character-driven film. When you see the film, it's a character-driven film. So Sara also is playing a character. And what happens is, none of my films have been like where the heroine is just for one dance or one item song. Rarely you see an item song in my film. You must have not seen, except for my first film. There's no item number kind of a film. And she has a character in the film, and it's not like she comes for one scene or two scenes. And I don't believe all the speculations happen just before the film release, or till the time the film. After that, the film speaks. Once you come out of the film, you won't say ke length kiska kitna tha. Either you'll say the film was good or the film was bad, or this character was good or the character was bad. The character can have one scene also, and still stand out, or the character can have 70 scenes and still he won't be able to stand out. Right. So I believe in that. I've always believed in that. If you see Golmaal, all the Golmaal series for that matter, it's always been a character-driven journey for me. Or if you see Singham also, like there have been so many other characters in the film. Same goes with this film also. It's a character-driven film.
Right. There's some supporting actors and they're looking very good. You have this penchant for getting some wonderful performances especially from Marathi actors that happened in Singham and Singham 2. Now we're seeing once again. So if you can talk about the supporting star cast.
Actually, I feel they are brilliant, and they are so simple. You know, they don't talk about their craft. They are not in awe of their craft. That we are so talented, we are so good. So simple, they will come and they'll perform, and when they perform, it's like you fall in love with their performance. You're like awestruck. Simple guys. And it's a privilege, like we have so many characters, you know. Nandu Mahadev, he's a national award winner. Then there's one more character, he's a national award winner. Then Vaidhi is there, Neha is there, Saurabh is there, Siddharth Jadhav is there, Suchitra Bandekar is there, all stalwarts from Marathi cinema. And I'm so happy that when you see the film, it's because of them and their performances, and Ranveer's performance will make the film what it is, you know. And that's what the world we wanted to create, and we didn't want it to have too many stars, you know. Make it more real, make it more simpler, and that's what it comes out now.
Okay, so Simmba is coming 1 week after Zero, and there are people who were feeling that maybe it's a clash between Simmba and Zero. What would you like to tell to those people?
I think the clash can only happen if the film is coming on the same day. Otherwise, it is just a peg. What we talk about it, how to create it, how to give spice to it. So it's a clash. Tomorrow, if it's come after a year also on the same day, then it can't be a clash. It's coming a week later, so you can't call it a clash at all.
Okay, so Golmaal was highly entertaining. What I personally felt when I was watching the film was that after every few minutes there was a very entertaining punch. It was as if that you had been constantly after Sajid Farah that I need this punchy dialogues, I need these punchy dialogues. Was there some apprehension because of the fact that Dilwale had not done well and you wanted to just go out of the way to make sure that everything goes right?
It's never like that. You can't make a hit film. You can't make. You can only work on your script and you can be honest with your work. It was never anything to do with Dilwale, or it was never. The writing process doesn't happen this way for a comedy film or for any film. Ke after a scene you mark के यहाँ पे लोगों को हंसना चाहिए. It just goes with the flow, with the story, and with the screenplay, and then the dialogues happen. So it's never like that. You can't mark it and write. It never happens that way. And I don't know how other people work, but for me it's like a flow. When you're writing a script, when you're writing a story, then the screenplay, and then the dialogues, and then the final drafting. So it's with the flow. You can't mark a scene में इतना 4 बार laughter आना चाहिए. It doesn't work that way. Hi, this is Rohit Shetty, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.